We asked the G-Man nicely if he could take down the Reapers for us, and he didn't want to. He didn't give a shit. It was like, I could save all these people from the Reapers, or I could save your dad. And the G-Man's, yeah, fuck all these people. But yeah, towards the end of Half-Life Alyx there, the physics was definitely drew my head in. I think it was New Game Plus that was causing a lot of the issues. Campaign Plus, sorry. Interesting, because it should be on my side. It says Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I don't know. Maybe it takes a minute to update them. Because obviously the antlion splitters weren't working properly as well during that playthrough, so okay, I'm guessing it was that. Right, onto Mass Effect. I'll shut up now. Okay, here we go. Oh god. Oh, I forgot. Javik Edie, alright. Twitch broke. That sounds about right for Twitch. Oh no, put light on. There we go. See, I'm now slightly more illuminated. Not that anyone probably gives a shit, but hey, fuck it. Oh! There you go. Fuck you.
Threat neutralized for now.
For now, ominous. Incoming phantoms. Oh, nope, 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 no.
Excellent shot, Shepard.
Cool. Thank you, I can actually aim better when I'm not in VR.
Bad news. Is there any other kind?
Debatably.
Another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him. I'll handle it.
Ah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Sure it's fine. Well, it's there, okay. And no. Nice. Anyone else? You? Oh, can I do it to you?
Shepard. I see him. Jump.
Oh, okay, jump. All right. It's got it right on the following page. Oh, okay.
Get down.
Just Twitch being weird. That's fine.
Go.
So good. Caden's gonna save the day. I need a drink after standing up for that long.
Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move!
Ah, that's better.
Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
Oh, fuck you, you cunt.
Hang on. I got this. Everyone calm down.
I can explain this, Kate.
Come on, Shepard. Gun drawn on a counselor? Kinda looks bad.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been.
Ah, I'm in the Cerberus uniform as well. Oh, that's even better.
Behind this attack. The Solarian counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You'll never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate.
Finally!
If we stay out here, I'm overriding the lock.
I better not regret this.
You won't.
It's interesting because you can actually kill Caden here yourself, which is
To hell with this.
interesting to say the least.
He's got a gun!
I could have shot him or I could let Caden have the kill. No, I let Caden have the kill. The video player won't update.
Caden.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm good.
Interesting.
The door!
Bailey.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved
Again.
my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
Just doing my job.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the man would do this?
No, I don't.
Agreed.
But I plan to find
He was a
out.
fucking twat from the first one. Maybe I should have took
All right,
shot
people,
myself.
principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1,000,000 more places to secure. Move it.
Oh well, this is why I want to take a job from Anderson. Get fucked. That's fine.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
Sure it won't. Arbiter! Oh, what a good achievement.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went.
Tricky little
I guess he
bastard.
didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I mean,
I caught that they didn't have much.
he did get a
blood
sword
in the
through.
Citadel. I notified his next of
Sword
kin,
to
his son
soldier.
Goliath. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus. If you want to see him, I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
yeah, he definitely does give off Winter Soldier vibes, not gonna lie. I knew there was always something that the Winter Soldier reminded me of, because I played Mass Effect way before I did, anything else. Mass Effect before I watched any Marvel stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's probably who it was, actually. Okay, we're going to check the Spectre thing. Slow-mo running! Civilian deportation order. Yes. Commander has requested assistance with a con man who is preying on refugees. The man has exploited loopholes to delay his arrest. Spectre authorization would allow CSEC to immediately deport the con man from the Citadel. Boy, is that guy feeling like a twat right now. Ooh, I could get an eagle. Oh, that's tempting. That is very tempting to have that as a sidearm. Oh, there's 80,000. Fuck it. I wanted it. And yes, the N7 Eagle is meant to be the spiritual successor of the Desert Eagle, which I thought was quite nice. Right, and I've got loads of new missions I can acquire after that attack. What do I need to actually do here on the Citadel? Because I've got Thane to go and chat to in there. Ah yes, I can go and talk to Arya about all her bullshit as well. People in the Presidium Commons we can talk to. Right, okay, let's just one floor at a time. Let's start with Huerta Memorial Hospital. We'll go and talk to Thane. For some reason I heard Combine instead of Conman. It's possible I said Combine. I mean, my brain is still in Half-Life mode at the moment. So, it's very possible. Medical capacity 3 I can't have, right? Well, fuck you then. Thane! Where are you? You're not in there, okay. Oh, there's people in the way and it just ran over them. Fucking move. I don't care if this is your hospital.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's alright, it's alright. I see.
Ah, he used a fake name, didn't he?
The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel syndrome. At its worst, Keprel syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. And he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock.
I just had a thought of how the hell Shepard would get more blood
He's
and
in
just
there saying his goodbyes.
picture going full renegade dark bitch and just harvesting random Drell that she finds. And apparently that made me laugh. I'm fucked up. It's fine.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and...
It's only 6 months ago. Calm down.
He asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
So we've managed to kill off Mordin in this playthrough so far, and now we're going to kill off Thane.
Help me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
It's going good. It's going well.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
All you have to do is live.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
Shit talk him even as you're dying.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyad, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
Sure, why not?
Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira. And she will be a companion to you as she was to me.
Probably not.
Kolyad. Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Long, because we're going to murder half the galaxy and give you company.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath To help the sick
Oh, there's
regardless of their
triage.
economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do.
Save that one.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we asked them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Did I just Americanize the health system? That's awkward. Right. And you gotta love the ultimate pop collars. They are the best. And the oxygen mask was just in his way. He couldn't assassinate his doctors if the oxygen mask was there. It's fine. So knowing this, knowing me and how long these actually take, this stream is probably going to be a Citadel stream. As the purgatory. Bumper sticker level ethics debate is so much fun. Yes, yes it is.
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
That wasn't a concussion, it was a hangover. Oh god, that's a wall. Let me go and find Joker. Where's Joker's at the bar? Joker, how you doing?
Look at this. All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
Okay.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
What about you and me? No.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow...
That'd be such an awkward relationship.
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Clearly the music's incredibly loud. It's fine. Go with it. I see Edie. Okay, they're just dancing.
Anyhow, thanks for the drink.
Oh, it's just not one of those conversations.
You still got that fortune free?
Yeah.
Looking for work?
Might as well. What you got?
And quick save, quick load. The Alliance is bringing medical supplies by the ton.
I know a guy in customs. Crates of Metagel from weeks ago are still sitting on the dock. My friend finds us a few loose crates. You bring in your ship, we split it. 50-50. What do you say?
I should slit your goddamn throat?
What?
Was not the response he was expecting.
I'm not skinning the Alliance.
Well, since when are you so chummy with those pricks?
Screw you. You've been watching the news?
Sure.
You know what's happening to Earth while we're sitting here?
Calm down already.
Cool. So, I think that's a conversation I need to listen to. I could be completely and utterly wrong about that. Who knows? Who else do I need to talk to? Presidium Commons? Sure, why not? Saves coming for XP. Absolutely.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe?
I don't have ethics.
Spectre status.
Presidium Commons. and we can talk to whoever the fuck all these people are. Where are all these people? We have the courtyard, Celia, and CSEC officer. Is there anyone that has like random conversations I need to talk to while they're up here, actually? Oh, no one. Oh!
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel? Running to Sanctuary? If you trust the Council, you'll stay here.
Why should I trust them? They couldn't stop Cerberus. What could they possibly do about the Reapers?
Nothing. If you
I mean, I don't blame his logic there, to be honest. You can do in Skyrim. Oh, good! Skyrim's now sold to me.
Or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
Oh, my nose.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay. Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise more safety than the Citadel?
You're right. Guess all we can do is hope for the best.
The money supply refills. What?
Listen, I thought of something.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, we picked up the message from the dying Krogan, didn't we? I really hope I'm not too late to return that. Shit. I kind of forgot about that. Winterbatarian. Oh god, I need to go and do that as well. You're still here, it's all good. You, I think. Yeah, it was you.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, Blue Rose of Helium.
Yes, the Krogan love poetry.
If words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No, no, no.
It's amazing how many of the little side quests in number 2 have depressing endings in number 3.
Twining together in the warm Tachanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
A moment when the Krogan's better at poetry than I am. Okay, so that one wasn't actually a marked one. That's just one I actually have to remember to do myself. But they're apparently in the courtyard, which is there. Shit, I ran past them. Oh well. Apparently Liara's here somewhere as well. Oh, there's Liara.
Hello, Shepard.
Fuck you then. Where are people? There's you. Hello.
Have a minute.
Sure.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
I know, I'm amazing, thank
I've got
you.
a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes.
And the Krogan's dead, problem solved.
On the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
We're going to be going on another giant hunt, aren't we? Throughout the entire bastard Citadel. That's fine. You.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help.
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Yes, you are. Okay. So I know I need to go back to the embassies at some point. Is there anything else I can do on a... As a CSEC officer, apparently, I can talk to.
I don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the assholes in custody.
I can talk to you as well, apparently.
Won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Seems to be a lot of the things that happen in Fallout New Vegas then.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain.
That voice actor
Captain
sounds familiar.
Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines,
I
retired.
don't know why.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
I love the Renegade. Let me do it. Legally.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do. But the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust, Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
We're not gonna, you know, arrest him or anything. Just gonna be like, alright.
Enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
In this case.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught CSEC by surprise last time.
Oh, that was Renegade,
we need
alright.
to make
Oh,
sure
well.
that never happens again.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
After a coup attempt during wartime, maybe we should be.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
Cool. So, well, we've done them two. We're still looking for a CTEC. You're a CTEC officer.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little present Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
Good. Yeah, so to what they are there, I don't really care. The doc's holding area. There is a nurse that I need to talk to. And James is apparently there. Alright, fuck it. Sure. Let's go talk to them.
Terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
There's so much little pedantic shit to do on the Citadel, but it does help towards the war effort stuff. Not a hell of a lot, but every little tiny bit of shit you can get in this helps. I mean, alright, let's talk to you.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help.
Maybe I
I'm
can.
trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander.
I'm becoming a
That's
camera
exactly
crew
what I'm
now.
looking for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp.
Why not?
I'll be here when you're done.
Photo opportunity, a box. Yeah, that's definitely what he wants.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Okay, right, so, there was a nurse. Okay. Fine, don't have a cool looking Turian, badass. No, that's what he wanted, okay. And anything down here? Do you want pictures? You're not a photo opportunity. Do you guys get new stock after certain missions? No, alright. I need to talk to you anyway, fuck it, you're the nurse. Even the nurses look badass in Turians.
He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Oh, God's sake, no, stop being a bastard. MVR, you were fine.
Are you Gorek? Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Me!
Every battalion with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
Do you remember theirs? Because I don't have any anymore, because we
relay explosion.
blew them up.
You butchered a colony. Only regret. Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Pah! Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
I mean, that's what was already being claimed before they were here, but alright.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died, about how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry, if that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
Ah, you're a twat, fuck it. And apparently you're a terrorist anyway, so... Alright. Just murder a patient. I don't see any issues with that. Cool, moving on. Did I just get plus 5,000 credits for murdering a Batarian? Sure, alright, fuck it, I'll have that.
Whatever happened to the nice lady who was helping everybody out?
That'll really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That's your
That's her.
She's dead.
What?
Yeah. When Cerberus took the dock,
And he's dead?
he walked right up to her and asked, "Are you Kelly Chambers?" She said yes, and they put a bullet right between her eyes.
Whoa. I guess if Cerberus asks if you're such and such, the correct answer is no.
I knew that, that's mine, I wrote TV news videos. I don't know, maybe it just sounds similar to someone else. That happens a lot. So, according to them, they just said that Kelly's dead. I have a hard time believing that, because no one would just casually go, yes, I'm Kelly Chambers, to fucking Cerberus.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying from lack of medication.
Alright. Okay, there was James down here as well, somewhere.
Ah, shit.
Speak of the devil.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Lola.
I have a little.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
Yes.
You're kind of making me nervous, Commander.
Good.
I'd ask them to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you.
Good.
You're kind of killing my mojo here, Hefe.
That's fine.
I was up a minute ago. You just came by at a bad time.
You suck at the game.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
And you suck at talking as well, just like I do. Okay. So, the nutter preaching about Cerberus. Yeah, right, alright. He's back!
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Oh, it's so awkward.
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I?
Oh, majorly.
I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
So that's probably why they didn't fix that glitch in Mass Effect 2, where he always says you pointed the gun at him. So that dialogue wouldn't make any sense.
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal
yes,
with
this guy.
Just don't do anything.
Okay. but I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on, I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel, help me out. Sorry, the war has him scared.
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is from me.
I had no idea.
This is where all the little side missions start paying off.
Universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over.
So Gavin Hossel was a guy in Mass Effect 1 who had to do a quick mission from on Feros.
Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
Matriarch writing from Mass Effect 1. Boom!
Yes. Yes, it would. Okay, it's auto-translating. Let's see. Oh no. The technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine?
Which I bought in Mass Effect 1. So I have the license for it.
Well, this is great. Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device. Anyway, good luck fixing the metagel dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I can talk to you as well, can't I?
Aren't you running a shelter for war orphans on Ilium?
Yeah, I was doing well until the Reapers attacked. Ended up spending most of what I had left getting the kids off-world. I'm sorry if that was...
No. You did the right thing.
Thanks.
That's good.
You doing okay?
I'm doing great. Listen, can I ask you something, though? Do you really think you'll defeat the Reapers?
We'll defeat them or we'll die trying. There's no other option.
Yeah, okay. Listen, another question. Do you really think you'll defeat the Reapers?
You just asked me that, Conrad.
Sorry. I like to ask all the questions I can think of, and sometimes I forget which ones I've asked already. I should go.
Nice piss take of players repeating the same dialogue, which I openly admit I've done. And yes, he does just have an... It's Comrade Werner. He likes having random shit, alright?
Seems
It's
this
fine.
place is hard pressed for supplies. I think I saw some guys fighting over a thermal clip.
Oh, yeah.
A what?
A thermal clip.
No! They fucked up the dialogue!
Where do these thermal clips come from? I thought weapons cooled down.
They used to. After the Geth attack a few years back, we switched to thermal clips.
Well, that sounds like a major step backward.
It lets guns fire with more power, and soldiers can pop in a new clip instead of waiting for the gun to cool.
Fine, sure. You can still wait for your gun to cool down on its own, though, right?
No, the in-gun cooling tech was sacrificed to make room for the thermal clips.
Okay, that's just... You might as well be going back to limited ammunition.
It's not ammunition, Conrad.
I just don't think it's a very good idea.
I'll be sure to let every military organization in the galaxy know that.
This is literally just their whole opportunity to take the piss out of their own games, and I love it. Mass Effect 1, weapons cooled down. Mass Effect 2, suddenly you had to reload with thermal clips and bullshit. And that was a big debate back when Mass Effect 2 first came out. The whole, oh yeah, you might as well just have ammo again. Yeah, and then there was a whole debate about the lore, and oh god, it's great.
Did you lose anyone back on Earth?
No. I mean, extranet friends and such, but I don't really have any family left.
What about your wife? Conrad, do you even have a wife?
Oh, yes. Yes. Well, no, but see...
Conrad, if you have...
Why does the dialogue keep fucking up?
It's just a poster with a few candles. It's very tasteful.
That's such a shame. They fucked up the dialogue.
Shouldn't you go repair that medical station? I mean, people are dying, right?
Yeah, but we can talk to you and it's funny. Hey, what medical station? Is there a medical station in, you know, where the place where all these nurses and people are? No? Alright. Okay, then. Medical station there. Is there one in here? There. Okay, medical stations are fixed. Ships in Canada, for fuck's sake. Okay, we're going to talk to the camp doctor again. Yeah, we all know what his shrine's for.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispenser should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Here he comes.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
That slap sound, though.
Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
And now you're volunteering.
Oh, the Mass Effect 1 side missions are coming together.
Alex showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Did we just play matchmaker for Comrade Werner? Apparently we updated the Turin 7th fleet. Alright, sure. Anything else on this floor? Solik. Oh yes, the guy with the camera that I was doing the shots for. And we'll be going like 40 odd minutes and we haven't even got off this fucking Citadel.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
I know, right? It's like everyone in the galaxy is in the same place. It's beautiful. Where do I want to go? I've been to the Commons, been to Huerta, I've been to Purgatory, I've been to the... I'll go to the embassies. Maybe she was already spying on him, spying on the spies, like spyception. Makes perfect sense, damn it. Alright, so go back to the Spectre terminal to get those other terminals unlocked for that, was it the E-Crimes woman person? And then, maybe we'll... Oh no, because then I've got to talk to Arya as well about Omega. Okay, Batarian access codes. With Spectre level access codes, it's possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top-level diplomatic dispatches. The location of consoles accessed using suspect ciphers will be uploaded to the Spectre's Omni tool and highlighted for easy detection. Enable. Location Batarian patient. Oh, that's what I've already done. Batarian patient named Gorak is located in a makeshift clinic in the temporary refuge camp at Docking Bay E24. He is suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. Medical staff from Huerta Memorial Hospital have provided painkillers, but there is no viable long-term treatment because the Batarian hegemony refuses to share records. No data from Gorak is available prior to his arrival in the Citadel. First, a room financial report. This financial report is for top-level embassy access only. According to financial estimates from First Irun Investment Trusts, a division of Alcos Combine, the Citadel races cannot sustain the cost of the war for more than 1 year. Although military spending has stimulated certain market sectors, shortages and rationing in other areas have depressed the financial system. Civilian discretionary spending has fallen, except in entertainment areas like escapist vids and drinking. First Irun is borrowing heavily to provide funds for key functions across the Citadel, but if the war does not end within the next year, galactic financial collapse is inevitable. You got fucking bigger problems, frankly. Medical supplies originally meant for occupied zones have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. Supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks, but can be released to Huerta Memorial Hospital and the Spectre Authority. Yes, have medical supplies. Right, let's go. So, hold on, where the fuck are the terminals? Is the next question. Wait, console's in Huerta, alright. least you didn't have to hike across half the map 3 times to play matchmaker for that guy. Okay, I need to play Fallout New Vegas now, just to see all this bullshit that's apparently in it. Sounds like it's gonna be nuts. The water. It's so nice how quick the slows compared to the Xbox versions of the games. So good. Where's the console to then? Oh, there, alright.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
I'm sure I can. Somewhere. On the Normandy dock, alright. AD-24, let's go! And press a button! Because that's the gameplay everyone wants. I'm sure it's worth it, though.
Spectre status. One moment, please.
Okay, where's the console? There.
Your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
Okay, you I don't care about. Good thing about interface is it's the best Fallout game. You don't need to play any of those to understand anything you want. Oh, that's always nice.
I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Alright. I could have made a Halo reference at the 117 number, but I chose not to. I resisted the urge. Everyone should be proud of me. Okay, so now it's back to the docks holding area. Well, we can do this other one.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
It's as though we've been to these places 50 times already. I'm pretty sure I'll pop up when I get there. There you go.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location.
Oh god, that's many more planet scanning.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
This is impolite. You twat!
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes.
Interesting
After
logic.
you ruined my plans. My government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
So it's my fault that your people found a Reaper corpse, were studying it, got indoctrinated by it because they're fucking idiots, because you're being power hungry and wanted to take over the galaxy, because you're the true power, and then you're all twat. That's my fault. You know, I've met people like you in real life.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race.
No, you weren't.
Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this Citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people, but what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system.
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I am uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right? Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
People are very easy to convince in
Do you
this
want me
game.
to arrest him? I want you to put a bullet in his head. We're all making some sacrifices today.
After the war, we can kill him. It's fine.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Exactly. That was like a major turnaround. I'm gonna kill you. You're a bitch. Oh, on the second thoughts, yeah, right. Fuck it. I'm just gonna give you all my ships. Yeah, all my people are yours now. Enjoy them. Hey, how you doing? Oh god, I got stuck. There we go. Right, so we are just gonna fuck off and do the Aria chats, and then I guess I will end, I suppose. Do, you know, real life stuff. Oh, I can't go. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the ship to then go back to the Citadel. Alright.
Caden, hey.
I would question your sanity.
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
Yes, I would have. But I will say never to make you feel better.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity, and it matters.
You're talking about Udina. You think he would have come in quietly? Caden, he gave you no choice. You had to take the shot.
I mean, we could have just pushed him away from the
You acted
console.
with integrity.
But,
I saw the whole thing.
Alright. That's fine. Shoot humans quicker, I guess.
Thanks.
And far more satisfying.
Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get your back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
You may be a Spectre now, but you're still my bitch. You're not wrong.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina. That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Councilor Valorn.
Kyline.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
In the novels.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress?
About fucking time.
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Yeah, holotechnology. It's a shame.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Cool.
Shepard, do you have a moment?
Apparently I have all the time in the fucking world.
Sorry, High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Cool. I mean, I think Star Trek, they've got pretty decent holograms as well. We're over the minimum. We're nowhere near done as far as I'm concerned, but we're over the minimums, that's nice. The once formidable Batarian Navy was all but annihilated when the Reaper struck Kashan. The enraged survivors have gathered into a single remaining fleet. Batarian refugees are enlisting by the thousands, desperate for a sense of purpose after the destruction of their homeworld. No collection of vessels is more eager to engage the Reapers than Kashan's lost warships. As the highest-ranking officer left in the hegemony, Balak is now the last Batarian military leader. Oh, what a shame. His leadership, drive, and barely contained fury have galvanized his troops. While Balak bears a deep hatred for the Alliance, he would do anything to save his people, and has grudgingly joined forces with humanity to stop the Reapers. Batarian refugees are rallying around the Pillars of Strength, finding courage in a sacred ancient artifact's recovery. Good for them. Citadel Defense Force. The Council created the Citadel Defense Force. Is my phone ringing? No. To support Shepard in the war against the Reapers. The CDF includes ships and soldiers from every Council race. Complements from a few species without official membership. Status have also quietly joined. After the attempted coup, no offer of assistance is being turned away by the Citadel and its advisors. Civilians volunteering at emergency clinics help to save lives by processing patients, assisting doctors, and taking some of the burden off the Citadel's overtaxed medical staff. Warning people in the Citadel to prepare for the war has improved civilian readiness. Commander Shepard restored duty pay to spouses and family of active service people, improving morale on the Citadel. A con artist exploiting refugees was thrown off the Citadel, security improved on the docks as a result. It has become easier for people to travel through Astari space to join family and friends on Thestia. The Citadel's security improved as a result of the number of refugees leaving the Citadel. Spectre Authorization released medical supplies from customs to Wet Memorial Hospital, improving the quality of patient care. Housing was found for students from Grissom Academy, too young to work on the Prothean devices gifted teenagers, have been helping, however, by dealing with any repetitive problems that can't be delegated to VIs. After reassurances that keeping money in the bank is critical to the war effort, Volus merchants are making donations to relief efforts and defense forces on the Citadel. Schematics recovered by Commander Shepard are helping CSEC easily locate and shut down active turrets left by Cerberus on the Citadel. Schematics of advanced Bartic amplifiers from Grissom Academy and increase the endurance of the Asari under fire. Oh, there you go, we've got a load of shit on that. Asari Science Team. Many respected Asari scientists have used their long lifespans to become leading experts in their fields. Asari scholars often gain perspective on how cultural shifts affect society, grasping the larger contextual forces behind new proposals and using this to springboard into hypotheses years ahead of their time. The Asari science team, working on the Crucible, consists of some of the keenest scientific mavericks in the galaxy, eager to contribute to its construction. Asari Second Fleet. It's largely composed of frigates and fighters, embodying the Asari's hit-and-run mindset with a nimble swarm rather than a slower collection of vessels. The second is normally dispatched to protect colonies from pirate raiders or mercenary activity. The Second Fleet's fighter squadrons are intensely competitive, racing to break new records set by other teams, and unquestioningly loyal to each other in a fight. A group of Asari mercenaries sent by a matriarch friend of the commander have volunteered their services. They'll ride with the Second Fleet, deploying to combat zones as required. Interesting. I wonder if that matriarch friend is the bartender woman. Maybe. I'm not sure. The Sixth Fleet has many more The Sixth Fleet has more dreadnoughts than any other collection of ships in the Asari Navy. An almost superstitious dread has grown around its entrance into conflict, as any war with the fleet has never remained small. It was the Sixth Fleet that flew against the Rachni in the beginning of the Rachni Wars, and it was the Sixth Fleet that liberated the first colony under siege in the Krogan rebellions. Unfairly or not, its service people have a reputation for being sober, serious, and humourless. Nevertheless, the Sixth Fleet is a welcome sight for any ally when it arrives. I mean, it's a fleet, I don't think it fucking would be. The Destiny Ascension, the ship that we actually saved in Mass Effect 1 by sacrificing a third of the Alliance. The Destiny Ascension is the flagship of the Citadel fleet, a powerful Asari dreadnought unlike any other vessels in the galaxy. Captained by Matriarch Lidania, whatever. The Destiny Ascension evacuated the Council during the 2183 Battle of the Citadel, but was crippled by attacking Geth. Alliance fleets came in, taking heavy fire, but saving the Ascension and the Council from destruction. The Asari have repaired and upgraded the dreadnought's shielding and firepower, committing the formidable ship to the fight against the Reapers. I'm sure that I mean everything. We did those. Published years ago by Dr. Conrad Ferner. He's a doctor, oh god. This doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology is a lengthy but intriguing argument that dark energy causes a minute but empirically observable difference in the passage of time. Hotly debated when first published, the paper's theory is supported by recent data. The dissertation illuminates several instructions left by the Protheans on how to build the Crucible. Dr. Werner found additional schematics useful in the creation of the device. After passing the data on to the Alliance, he added Commander Shepard to the dissertation's list of acknowledgements. Of course he did. Solarians. Solarian Third Fleet. Alliance Rear Admiral once unfairly dismissed the Solarian Third Fleet as nothing more than an overabundance of spy planes. While the Solarians rely heavily on gathering intelligence in any war, the Third Fleet's firepower is comparable to any other major naval force. Its vessels use the latest Guardian defense systems, with improved tracking algorithms to handle a greater number of projectiles than older models. Even its scouting flotillas have been armed with hull-mounted Thanix cannons developed in conjunction with the Turian military. This fleet can one-shot collector ships, then. Good. And now that their egg clutches are out of danger, the Solarian colony of Senecol, whatever, is shipping all the materials and weapons it can muster to the Third Fleet. Good. That's why Reapers won't tear through Destiny Ascension like wet tissue paper. Of course they won't. They'll be terrified. It's not like Sovereign literally nearly fucked the entire ship up. Have we read this one? Because it's the first one, I have no idea. I feel like we have. Yeah, I think we have. Okay. Turian Sixth Fleet. The Turian Navy has the most dreadnoughts of any known species in the Milky Way. The Turian hierarchy limited production of these ships only because the Treaty of Farxon strictly controls the number of dreadnoughts due to their destructive capabilities. The Turian Sixth Fleet is technically classified as a peacekeeping fleet. Before the Reapers, it was chiefly used to patrol the space around the Citadel. Now it's ready to fly to areas trying to fight off the invasion. The Turian Seventh Fleet was assigned the privilege and burden of guarding the Crucible during the weapons construction. Oh wait, no, we've read that. It's the updates we need. Crates of dextro amino acids Metagel have been shipped out to the Turian 7th Fleet. This resupply will help Turian's medics treat potentially fatal wounds. And we've read that bit, okay. Cool, there's the update on the military forces then. Now there's one more thing on the Citadel we've got to do, because now we can actually start some of the DLC. Because I feel like it fits the best kind of here. After the whole Cerberus coup. Agreed.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Or we can talk to you, alright?
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
No problem.
Commander?
Oh, we have email! Oh god, game night. Altarina, Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with a civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Sounds good. And the networks are going wall-to-wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the Councillor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Jack, the students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Our Alliance News Network Information Partners, Elysium. An evacuation shuttle nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew higher numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they are not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. The shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as Aresh Agdashtalu, oh fuck knows, gave the Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. Aresh had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Yes, he was the guy that we convinced Jack not to kill. Witnesses said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, finding the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. Rookie numbers. At least he saved a load of kids, that's nice. For Agent Victus, Commander Shepard, Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumours of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office in the Citadel. Regards, Primarch Victus. Oh, James Vega. Hey, Commander, just wondering if you've got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Vega. As promised, here is what we have on Kai Lang. So, great to Stephen Hackett. Kai Lang, date of Systems Alliance military enlistment, November 14th, 2172. Age of enlistment, 16. Credentials faked. Doors of Duty, 2172. Terminus Systems, Patrol and Reconnaissance, 2173. Exodus Cluster, Patrol and Reconnaissance. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. 2174, Raid of Ention, recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Honor. 2175, Kite's Nest, Tactical Reconnaissance, accepted into Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2173, received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176, dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Cerberus activities. Intel on Kai Lang's activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, not the prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus Phantom-class implants. Great, that's why he's an Uber Phantom. Well, I was going to go to Citadel, and this is going to end up being a fucking 2-hour Mass Effect stream, isn't it, at this rate? Alright, fuck it, whatever. I thought, we'll just get a load of the little stuff done now, so that next stream we can concentrate on, going into combat missions again. Alright, trainer. Let's go.
If you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Just get all this shit out the way.
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments.
You've literally been in my cabin before.
Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap.
You're meant to be like sort of British, so why would you call them faucets? We call them taps.
In any event,
Bethesda syndrome. Nobody can get anything done until the protagonist shows up. Sounds alright.
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface. Not nearly as much fun as real pieces.
Accurate.
But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
That's funny. I figured you'd be more interested in a shower.
Here we go.
That was an option.
It's an option.
Well, just give me a moment to grab my things.
Who needs to play chess? And hook up in a shower. Yes, everyone often takes a shower in their underwear. Usually they could just remove it and close the door, but, you know, whatever.
Oh, it's like a week's worth of stress is washing off. And the timing's perfect.
But, I mean, it's better for Twitch, because they can't ban me, because there's nothing wrong here.
Hopefully more than just that. I play for keeps.
Sounds serious.
That depends on whether she's interested.
Just abandon her.
She's interested.
Oh, no, we're going in fully clothed, right? Now the door closes magically, alright.
I can't tell you how much I needed that.
Are you using me for my shower?
I certainly hope so.
Well, in that case, it's yours whenever you like.
They even have matching underwear. Oh, that actually got me Paramore 3. Amazing! Alright. I need to take forever. Now it's just magically on. Drying of the future. Sweet, so I've got the romance thing. I can literally dump it now if I want to. That's hilarious.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately.
No shit.
Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last
in charge of
human
everything.
being.
Problem solved.
Until then, we're not beaten.
I mean,
Right
I'm
now,
going
it's
to become a
better
space
we do
god,
this.
so why not?
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Well, she acts like she wasn't, but if you actually go along with it, then she actually was. So she's just bullshitting her way out of it. God Emperor Shepard take care of it. Exactly!
James,
God Emperor Shepard will rule the fucking universe. Oh, the galaxy.
On my way.
For now.
Hey man, how's it going?
We'll see what Mass Effect 4 does.
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind.
Apparently.
I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong?
Down, boy.
We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
James meets collector ship once, blows it up. Shepard has to take, like, what, 3 or 4 encounters with it before the bastard finally dies?
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Oh, I'm gonna tell the whole fucking crew.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola? I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
If you're male Shepard, then the comment about the bed is, I'll take your word for it. Carnage unlocked in the medbay, good. Then we're going to talk to good old Steve a minute.
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah. There's that, too.
Nice.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double-checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
Gotta make sure he doesn't kill
sleep,
himself.
Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
Don't think about it.
Vacation, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Yeah, moving on.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just Watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
I just did a bunch of stuff on the Citadel, and now I came back to the ship to get a load of more stuff to do on the Citadel. So we're going to have to go back to the Citadel. And I want to give myself my pistol that I bought. My N7 Eagle. There we go. Increase accuracy, increase damage. Yes, sounds good. Rounds per magazine? I'll probably go for the rounds per magazine upgrade. Oh, my power recharge speed, though, fucking sinks. I mean, I'm using weapons more than powers probably at this point, so... I can always just rely on squadrons. If it goes terribly, then obviously I can always just change it back.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
We can go and talk to Dr. Bloody Chakwas now. Fine. Fuck it. Oh, Garrus, you're here. Okay.
Shepard. Hell of a day.
Okay, we've already gone over majorly.
Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
I heard what happened. If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Kaidan didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
Right. So, we'll talk to Dr. Chakwas, then we'll go back to the CIC and then end, unless there's anyone else who wants to talk to me on the bloody ship.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
You tell.
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventory,
I need to buy a thermal pipe.
We have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Sounds like an upgrade. Upgrade, speaking of which.
Per your orders.
Anything? No, alright.
The latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray. But it would still
Right, yeah, so I'm gonna have to save the rest of this for next time. I was hoping to be in a combat position for next time, but there's so much side stuff. Oh, for the love of fucking everything. No, wait, that's not an elevator thing, that's a this way thing. Let's call it an elevator. God help me. And yeah, it doesn't look like a Desert Eagle, but I think it's meant to be the successor to the Desert Eagle, according to the description of it. From what I remember, anyway. The fuck does Anderson want? What you want?
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Torians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
Great.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Only they were Americans born with a rifle in their hands. Oh god. Right. We've read about you. Shepard's interview with Diana Allows about the attempted takeover of the Citadel noted Cerberus's tactical missteps, which improved the morale of Alliance ground forces. Good for them. That was the only word I said good. Right. Now, I'll get back to the CIC bit, and then we will end, unless the trainer is going to be like, yes, this other person wants to speak to you now. Are we good? Anything?
Commander.
No? Can I leave? Good, thank you. Right. So we literally did about, what, 10 minutes of combat, and the rest of that hour and 40 odd minutes, or no, pretty much, was it? Because we're on 2 hours 40, I think. Yeah, whatever. Because Crown didn't happen. Yeah, I know I was going to end like 30 minutes ago, but the game doesn't stop. There wasn't a good ending point. At least it didn't feel like a good ending point. No, that one. There we go. Now we've ended. As for the rage mod, I might... Actually, no, I'm not going to be able to cram that in, because basically next week, things are slightly different from normal. Monday to Friday streams, that'll all be happening as per normal. Then the weekend, I'm not so sure, because obviously the wedding's coming up next month, and we've got like hen do's and stag do's and things, and I'm going down to Western the week after, so there's probably going to be no streams that week at all. So I'll try and fit in the Rage Mod maybe one evening or something next week. So stream schedule is going to be going to hell at some point after next week. But yeah, obviously I'll get more details to you guys as we go on with that. So yeah, I'll put the subs on. There we go. Thank you to everyone, as always, for subscribing and supporting the channel and just viewing as well. I appreciate it all. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about anything, just let me know on Discord, really. But like I said, I'll be getting more info to you soon. So, thank you very much. And until tomorrow, because tomorrow will be normal stream times. And shit, it's Monday tomorrow, isn't it? So that's going to be Tomb Raider. Okay, I had to actually get back to where I was in the Incan level. Shit. I need to do that tomorrow then. Probably before I stream. Crap. Oh god. Right, so yeah, then the rest of the week will be Mass Effect for the Monday to Friday. And then if there's a stream on Saturday, no idea if there's going to be, then that'll be the start of the Gnome run for Half-Life Alyx. And maybe ending with a bit of the good old Rage mod. I could have started the Gnome run then, actually, couldn't I? Oh well. Fuck it, whatever. Right, that's it. Take care.